Good afternoon from the Chardon Weather Center. Today we have a little bit of weather mayhem as far as the snow potential goes for northeast Ohio, northwest PA, and similar areas close by. This right here I'm showing you is a 72-hour snow map for the NAM, and the Canadian is quite a bit similar as far as the rain snow line being out in western Ohio. And this is for the 72 hours with the NAM. I'm going to show you the next one, which is the 72-hour GFS. That's to show you the difference, to show you why meteorologists and forecasters like myself have so much difficulty. This right here is the 72-hour GFS model for the same time frame, and it's like a different world. It has over here in northeast Ohio anywhere from 8 to 12 inches of snow. Even into northwest PA still gets a generous amount of 8 to 10 inches of snow, with of course the usual heavy snow to the west. That's part of the big problem. Like I said, the Canadian has the same situation when this looks similar to the NAM. This right here is the outlier at this point, but I do put more credence in the GFS than the Canadian or even the NAM at this point. And this right here is the GFS map, and this is for tomorrow afternoon on Sunday. And right here we have a storm system that's out in Kentucky moving its way up toward the northeast, such as this way. And some of the models, like I said, are showing this cutting through the middle of Ohio, whereas the GFS is showing it cutting toward Erie, Pennsylvania. That's a huge difference in the outcome. Of course, if it goes towards central Ohio, we're going to have a mix and slop, changing over to snow with a few inches, and then followed by lake effect snows for 24, 36 hours in northeast Ohio. If the storm takes the track this way toward northwest PA, then we're going to have an all-out snowstorm with 6 to 12 inches in northeast Ohio, followed by lake effect snows, which could add another 6 to 10 inch plus snows in the favored areas downwind from the lake, especially for Lake Erie and Lake Ontario up here. This is for Sunday afternoon. Late Sunday night, the storm system, whether it's in this particular area or over a little bit toward this way, will be producing some heavy snow, and on the east side some heavy wind-swept rain. It all depends on the placement of the storm system, but one thing we know for sure, see all these lines right here? This is some real bitter cold, and we may not even see 0 as a high on Tuesday in northeast Ohio, with wind chills approaching 30 below 0. So bring in your pets, look in on your elderly, and keep the water running and keep the heat up, and just be on guard for dangerous conditions sometime Monday into Tuesday. Later on Monday, that's when the lake effect machine kicks in, and depending upon the fetch, whether it's as depicted right here with a west-northwest fetch, areas downwind from the lakes could be seeing some real serious snow, and that this will continue through Monday night and then sometime Tuesday morning to afternoon in the Chardon, Ohio vicinity. Tuesday afternoon's just plain bitter cold all the way from the northern plains to the mid-Atlantic, and it's going to be hard pressed to see even teens in parts of the coastal region on Tuesday. Wednesday, conditions ease up a little bit, and we go from bitter cold to usual January type cold in the Ohio Valley toward the mid-Atlantic, as we watch our next little storm system bubbling up through Texas, which promises to bring 3 to 5, 4 to 6 inches of snow in northeast Ohio, and that would be Thursday. And here we have Thursday afternoon, and as you can see, there's some light to occasionally moderate snowfall going to be falling down in the state of Ohio for Thursday. Even from Cincinnati through Cleveland, there's going to be some snow, and could be heavy at times possibly. And that's all today from the Chardon Weather Center. You have a nice day, and be on the lookout for the bitter cold early next week.